Hey, Mr. President, do you have any opinions about Richard Hart and the SEC news? Is that fake news? What's going on?
I'm going to tell you something. Richard Hart is a great guy. I like him. He's got style. And the very first thing that I'm going to do when I'm reelected, and I will be reelected, even if I have to run the country from the prison cafeteria, I'm going to go in. I'm going to march into Gary Gensler's office, that bald weasel, and I'm going to put all of his files in his little wastebasket that he holds right there, and I'm going to set it on fire. I'm going to set his papers on fire. I'm going to grab him by his belt strap, his belt loop, suspenders, whatever he's got, and I'm going to toss him out of the SEC. He's gone. He's gone.
I think everybody here appreciates that, Mr. President. We appreciate it. Thank you.
They found out just recently that I even have Ethereum. But I do, old Poach I sacrificed a long time ago. I made many sacrifices. But I actually did sacrifice with it. When you get very first sacrifice, I put in thousands of Ethereum. And, probably like many others, I don't really know what I'm doing. So I'm just waiting for the bull run to see what happens. And I'm probably doing it wrong. There's probably so many more things that I could be doing with this pulse chain. And I'm not even taking advantage. That's why I need to come in here and I need to learn what's going on. And you guys are teaching me. And I love it so much.
Holy Mr. President, my cheeks are hurting so bad right now. I just got up from a nap a minute ago, and oh my motherfucking god, this has been the greatest space. I wish this was recorded. Oh my god, thank you for the smile, Mr. President. Let's get you some NFTs.
That's what I want to do. I need NFTs. Very desperately do I need these NFTs. The Nifties, is that what they call them? Nifties, whatever you call them. And I'm glad that I could do something to your cheeks, because if I could pinch your cheeks right now, I would. I'm virtually pinching your cheeks because you're a great guy and I can tell that you got a lot of spirit and a lot of spunk. And I like that about you, sir. And you're a good guy. And I know you're gonna vote for me. I know you're gonna vote for me. On Pulsechain and Richard Hart, he wears the suits, he wears the Gucci, and I like that, the Louis Vuitton. And I want to say thank you guys so much. I'm gonna research more. I want to get into these NFTs on Pulsechain because I didn't even know that was a thing. And thank you, Tangent, for leading me into this room. I was outside in the line waiting to get in here with my hand up, and you guys brought me in. And I was talking to people in line, and they all said it's a great room. You're gonna love what they're saying, and they were right. I love what I'm hearing. I'm bullish, and I want to learn about these NFTs. So thank you guys so much.
Mr. Trump, I saw your interview on NBC and it made me laugh my ass off when you were talking about how other politicians lie so much, and then you said that they even lie about their golf handicap with a full, dead, straight face. It was literally epic.
I don't normally like to laugh at handicap, but the golf handicaps I will laugh at because they are liars and it's fake news and they all make up things. They make up so many things. You see them and they're talking, their lips are moving and it's lies coming out. It's literal lies. And you're right, Tangent. And you're such a great guy. I'm so glad I found you in here.
I've never seen Disney React light up in the chat, man. This is like maximum react factor.
I thought maybe it was your hair because I see that and I pray to God, I pray to my sweet Lord Jesus that that's your real hair. And I hope that's not just the thing you're doing for that profile pic. I hope that that's really what you look like, Tangent. That's how I picture you in my dreams.
Oh my God, Mr. Trump, it's an honor to have you here.
We're gonna have all our votes, brother. President.
But I want to learn. So I didn't know. So you can have NFTs now. You're releasing an NFT on the Pulse chain. That's fabulous, tremendous news. And I want to get involved.
Was some of the Trump NFTs on Ethereum from before the fork? They might already be over there.
They might already be on Pulsechain. I might already have some pictures over there. And those are great NFTs, me riding the tanks. I'm on an eagle's back. I'm soaring through the air.
Dressed up like
and those
Superman.
are great NFTs. But I want to see, I'm interested in these pulse punks. I want to see what these pulse punks are going to do. I want to see what these punks are up to.
I'm going to put money on Mr. Trump being pulse punks on another account.
You would lose that bet, sir, but I do want to get involved. I'll get on this account, but I'm a boomer and I don't know a lot about this space. And, but I will say this, they're trying to put me in jail. They want to put me in prison. I did everything right and they indicted me and they want to put me in jail. And I want to reassure everyone here. Matter of fact, I need a commitment from one person in this room that if I do go to jail, and it's Very unlikely. But if some slim chance I do go to jail, someone will get me a cell phone by any means necessary. I don't know how you would get it in. Do you
I
know
got,
how you would get a cell phone to me?
I got you, Mr. President. I know people.
You might have to bring it in a human suitcase if you know what that is. That's what they tell me. I don't know what it is, but they say a human suitcase.
We call that keystring.
Bro, how are we? How are you supposed to get back to talking about NFTs right now?
This is fucking
I
great.
sure hope that you do because I want to learn. I'm here to learn, and you're going to teach me about the NFTs with Pulsechain. I didn't even know it was a thing, and I'm going to research it now. I hope, is there videos I could watch because I need to catch up? I'm way behind.
Mr. President, if you join the Tang Gang, then we can ensure your safety while you're in prison. If you go to prison, it's an actual gang.
Will somebody hold my pocket? Because I heard I need someone to hold my pocket to have any kind of authority.
We have our resident orangeologist who can provide security and hold your pocket.
If you need someone to hold your pocket, we have one. His name is El Hexacano. He'll definitely hold your pocket.
Thank you, sir. That's great news. That's great news. I need a pocket holder. But anyway, in all seriousness, I'm so glad, and I'm being very serious when I say, somebody show me some videos I can catch up on what I should be doing in this pulse chain because I'm very serious when I say that I do have a lot of it. And I'm just kind of letting it sit there. I played with the bridge when the bridge first came out. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But now I'm letting it sit there, waiting for the bull run and for it to just increase in value. And there's probably a lot more I could be doing, but I need to catch up. Where do I go? What do I do?
We got to start with the Tang Gang. It's going to be a little bit of a process. This is a little bit of a learning curve. It's much cheaper than you're used to over on the Ethereum side. But like Tangent said, get up in the Tang Gang, Telegram, and we'll set you right.
I'm going to do it. Where do I find that?
Actually, Mr. President, you'll be pleasantly surprised to find out that we already have a lot of artwork based on your name, image, and likeness. And I think you will appreciate it.
Well, count me in. Color me intrigued because I'm very intrigued. And I'm going to join the Tang Gang. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a fun group of guys. So I just need a link to get in there, and I'll join it right now. It's a Telegram. I have Telegram.
Go to hexoacoin.com, and the link to the Telegram is there.
Consider me joined. I'm joining it today. You guys are great. I don't want to interrupt the whole thing. I want you guys to get back on track to what you were doing, but I wanted to make some new friends, and I am in Pulsechain, so why not be in the Pulsechain chat when I see it, the chat. And so now here I am, and I'm going to join the Tang Gang. The Tang Gang, that's what you call it. I'm going to be in the gang, and I'm going to learn about these NFTs, and I'm going to learn about Pulsechain much more. And I'm going to bridge. I'm going to do the bridge.
There's also a phase until the next royalty, until the royalty pool gets flushed. So you might want to pick up a Pulse Punk. And there's also another NFT project being launched in 3 days?
Yeah. I'm trying so hard to compose myself, but Mr. Trump, it's an honor to have you here, and you need any help with getting hands-on and investing in Pulse Punks, you just feel free to DM, man. Super easy. Just go to app.pulsepunks.com/market. And
I love it. And I followed you, and of course I followed Tangent. I followed some people up on the panel, and I do like to get hands-on. If there's one thing about me, I want to get handsy.
Mr. President, I want to see you burn billions. Can you give me a billions?
You're definitely going to want to put your hand on the Grove Girls.
You gotta grab them by the
Virginians. Grab them by the Virginians.
We're adults here. I think you could say it.
Mr. President, I gave you a follow. If you want to get some daily motivation, perhaps a follow along with some push-ups, and that we need to bring you along, get you stronger, just in case.
I followed you back, my friend. I have what they call, I don't know if you've seen it, I've got a tonal. It sits on the wall. LeBron James told me about it. And I have a tonal. It's got the cables, and it's attached to my wall on the studs in my wall. And I pull the cables, and I get stronger. But I'm going to follow you because you look like a strong guy, and you got strong cheeks. We all know that.
Thank you much, Mr. President.
This is bullish, bro. Mr. Trump, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing so good. Thank you for asking.
Hey, brother, I love you. You guys have no idea. This guy is well known in the ETH community. He's much loved and cherished. I love him too. Brother, you got any questions about Pulsechain? I will show you everything I know, bro. I love this thing. I love the fact that you even entertain the idea because, Pulsechain is the future, bro.
Right. Not
And
only do I entertain it, I'm not even, all jokes aside, you could think it's funny, laughs, game, haha. But I have, I sacrificed a lot of Ethereum on Pulsechain. When you could very first do it, I got involved and I do hold Pulsechain. I can prove it. I can prove it. And I do have a lot of Pulsechain. And I want to learn because, like I said, I'm a boomer. I'm what they call a boomer.
Tell us, do you have millions, billions, or trillions of Pulsechain?
Probably trillions of Pulsechain.
I love it.
New generative art on-chain project that's going to be minting on Tuesday, and it would absolutely appreciate your bullishness and your trillions.
Thank you so much. I'm definitely going to check that out. I'm going to check it out.
I'm sending all my billions and billions and billions, and I'm going to draw all the squiggles all day.
When the bridge first came out, I don't know if I did it right, but I had a lot of, garbage meme coins, and I traded them for the PLS. I hope that I did the right thing, but I got quite a bit of PLS by doing that, so I hope it was correct.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I just want you to follow me around all day. Like, I feel like you could read the menu at McDonald's and I would just die laughing.
That doesn't sound like a good use of a president's time, but I agree it would be quite humorous.
Bro, imagine
I put in the Jumbotron. Look, there's a picture of what I'm going to do to Gary Gensler up in the Jumbotron. If you look, that's what I'm going to do, the first thing. I've already promised it.
Yeah, disappear him, please.
But listen, I don't want to disrupt the room. I'm going to take up because I have Uber Eats is here and I have to open the gates here at Mar-a-Lago to let him in. He's got my meatballs up, but I wanted to make some new friends and I want to learn about Pulsechain. So I hope that you guys will continue to have these talks and that I can come back and hang out with you.
Absolutely, anytime.
Yeah, it was an honor having you here.